Hi everyone.
Hello，大家好。
So we're just gonna continue, and maybe if you stick around, we'll talk a little bit about what we thought and some summary of the things that were interesting to us.
Yes.
Okay. And with the familiarity and easy grace peculiar to him, he raised the maid of honor's hand to his lips, kissed it, and swung it to and fro as he lay back in his armchair, looking in another direction. Okay, so we know what he said, right? It says basically he want her to
Yeah.
arrange for this marriage if you can, right? And then after that, he's just saying what he did with the familiarity and easy grace peculiar to him. So familiarity means what?
Familiarity, maybe very close relationship. That's just like a family.
No,
Friendly.
no. Familiar means like
Oh, familiar means I know you.
yeah. So
I know you
something
so
yeah,
much.
not somebody, just
Uh,
knowing something. It doesn't have to be someone.
knowing something.
Right. So I'm familiar with how to do this dish,
Ah,
for example. Like I cooked
okay.
it many times. I'm
Okay.
familiar with how to do it.
Mm.
So he's familiar with what? He's familiar with doing this particular thing. What is it going to do? Well, he raised the maid honor's hand to
Oh.
his lips, kissed it, and
Oh, he
swung
familiar. He's very familiar to do these things. To raise the maid of honor's hand and
kiss it. Yeah. Kiss it and swung to and fro as he lay back in
what
his.
this mean? Sunnet.
Okay, well he's holding her
Yeah,
hand
hand and
and then
kiss
kissed it and
and
swung what? Swung what? What's it?
swung the hand
Okay, so yeah, swung the hand to
and
and fro.
turn
Right.
back and forward.
Yes. It
Back
could be
and
forward and back,
forward
maybe,
and forward.
as
Oh,
he lay back in his armchair.
and
I don't know. So I don't know how this is related to
a
sitting
swing
back.
means swing means swing.
Swung is past of swung.
Pass of swing.
Yeah. So she
Oh,
swung
why
it.
why he swing Anna's hand?
I don't know. Maybe that's just like he said. So he kissed it, and then I don't know something like
Oh, some gesture.
some gesture back and forth, and then he lay
And lay
back,
back,
and then he sat back on his chair,
looking
looking
in
another
another
direction.
direction.
So I don't know about that. That's kind of interesting. What I mean, looking another direction.
Yeah, maybe.
Kissed it. So, but I don't know. Everything is very familiar and easy, grace, peculiar. So that is this kind of motion he did
He
many
always
times.
do.
Yeah, maybe. Attendez, said Anna Pavlovna, reflecting. I'll speak to Lise, young Bolkonsky's wife, this very evening, and perhaps the thing can be arranged. It shall be on your family's behalf that I'll start my apprenticeship as old maid. Okay, attendez mean kind of wait.
It's a French word.
French, yeah.
Ah,
Said Anna Pavlovna, reflecting. I'll speak to Lise, young Bolkonsky's. Bolkonsky is again is the father of Mary, right?
oh,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so Lise is a wife of the Prince Bolkonsky,
Oh,
right?
really?
Yes. So she's a mother of Mary. Okay. Maybe not mother because she's just she's Bolkonsky's wife. So it may not be the mother of Mary. It could
Uh,
be just a wife of the Prince Bolkonsky. Yeah.
wife of the prince. So the Bolkonsky is the father, right? The
Father of
married
Mary's father.
father.
Yeah.
And his wife is the Mary's
Lise.
mother.
No, like I said, it doesn't say Mary's mother here. It just says young Bolkonsky's wife.
Maybe it's not a stepmother?
Yeah, it could be a stepmother.
Oh, okay.
And she's gonna speak to this Bolkonsky's wife this
Mm.
very evening, and perhaps the thing can be arranged. So she thinks maybe there's a chance. And
This
then
thing is the
arrangement.
matchmaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Matchmaking.
It shall be on your family behalf. So it's because of you, right? Because of your family.
Because of you means it shall be on your family's behalf.
Yeah.
Oh.
It should be on your. No, it's because of your. Yeah, because of your family, including son and stuff. That I start my apprenticeship. Apprenticeship is kind of like learning, like apprenticeship, kind of like learning.
Learning?
Yeah, become apprentice means to be under somebody. This is more about learning. Okay, so I'll start my learning as an old maid.
As an old maid?
Yeah.
But the maid describe Anna, right?
No, old maid does not
can
describe
be
Anna.
can be Anna, can be the prince.
No, it cannot. Maid is for woman only.
Oh, maid for woman.
Yes.
So the prince say, I will start as old maid. What they
Where?
mean?
Where does it say?
I will start my...
No, that's Anna's talking. Where is the prince talking?
Oh.
It's all Anna.
Oh, Anna will speak to... Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So she said that she's gonna start her apprenticeship as old maid. Remember way back then, where did we hear old maid before?
Old maid is the empress old maid.
No.
The empress.
No. Nobody said old about empress. Where did we
Maid.
get?
Maid is
It was
empress.
maid of honor.
Yeah,
We
maid
got
of
that,
honor.
which was Anna was maid of honor.
Yeah, Anna was
But
maid
we
of
heard
honor.
old maid before too.
Yeah.
Which
Like the old thing, like the old people always do
matchmaking.
Matchmaking.
Right. So she said that she's not that kind of person.
And she will start.
Yes.
as
So
a
because
old
of
maid.
you, she's gonna become like this, become an old maid. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We're with the
Whoa.
end of chapter
Yeah.
1. So Danny wanted to talk a little bit about what she enjoyed it and ask me what I enjoyed about it.
Yeah.
And so I told her I'm not gonna tell her, and she became very annoyed at me.
Because
But,
Frankie sometimes lose patience.
okay, but I think it's a good exercise for you too who listened. Maybe you have something you enjoyed in this first chapter. So maybe I want you to think back about whatever you learned or
Yeah.
what you understand the story so far.
You can leave a message to us.
Yeah, and think about what you enjoyed.
Yeah.
So if you're ready, if you don't want to hear what we enjoyed yet and figure yours, you can turn it off now.
Yes.
And then come back to this point and hear what we enjoyed, and that'll be kind of funner, right? All right. So Danny, you wanna go first?
Yeah. So my favorite sentence is on the page 55. So it's the prince's very complicated tone. Yes. Yeah. So the prince altering his tone beneath the politeness and affected sympathy, of which indifference and even irony could be discerned.
Where do you like that then?
Because for feeling, so tutu is totally different. So because if you say somebody is very politeness, right? At the same time, irony. Weird. And if you somebody is very sympathy, 同情, and at the same time indifference, 冷漠. These two feelings cannot be on the same person, I think. But this feeling is on the prince tone. So maybe like somebody looks very politely, very good to everyone, but actually he just hide his feeling. Maybe he is very indifferent.
Yeah.
But in this sentence, the writer, they discern, they
You can tell.
yeah, you can tell. But sometimes maybe other people they cannot tell, they cannot find actually he is indifferent, but he show his very maybe warm-hearted.
Right.
So this sentence make me feel the prince is very interesting.
Right. Okay. Cool.
How about you?
I'm kind of like a little bit more personal about when I go back to this chapter. There's only two people you meet actually,
Anna
right?
and the prince.
Anna and the prince. So
Yeah.
the question to my mind is, do I like any of them or not? And not, for sure, the author is great, right? We first agree with that, right?
Yes.
Like how the author says everything is
They
really,
make these two people very
kind of real to us,
colorful
right?
and real.
So, but I guess I like to be personal with the characters I read, meaning I like to have some feeling for them. So my question
What's your feeling?
is, which one of these people do I want as my friend? Like if like think of these people as real people, and in real life.
Yes.
And which of these two people you want to have as your friend? And I think for me, it's definitely Anna.
Yeah.
Because,
for me, it's Anna too.
Yeah, because
What's your reason?
Anna is just very, she doesn't hide many things, feels like. Whatever's on her mind, she just says it. And she says with a lot of emotion too. So I know that whatever she feels strongly about, like if she feels strongly about something, she'll say it, right? Strongly. And but then at the same time, she's caring for people too. Like you saw that how Prince is trying to ask her to do something, and then she's kind of careful not to hurt his feeling too much, and try to make him feel happy. Like, so he basically was asking, can you find me a position for my son, right? And then she says, sorry, I can't do that.
Directly.
But you know how she turned it. But I'll find a wife for you, son. I'm not sure it's the same son, right? But for sure I'll find a wife for your son, or something like that. So she sort of like really changed it, you know, the situation. And I don't know about why she likes so much the emperor and empress. You know, maybe they have a she definitely has a respect for the royalty, you know, like who is the king and queen, right? And she's very loyal to those people. The prince, you know, I can't say I like him very much because you know, so far
He hide
yeah,
very
he
deeply.
has a lot of things that he's trying to yeah, kind of, we don't know, you know, like even him attending this reception, right? It seems kind of just excuse, because you remember like what he said, my daughter's gonna pick him up first, right? And then why pick him up? Where? To go to this other,
Fatty.
to go to the other place, right?
Yeah.
So, and then we already know that Anna doesn't necessarily like want him to go, I think.
Yeah, and
I
I
think
want he just
yeah,
be there.
yeah, I think Anna wants him to stay and talk with
Yeah.
her, but you know, so he himself wanted to go to this other place, and him, so that means to me that he came to Anna really the only reason, and we learned
the
it,
only
yeah, to talk about his son
his
and
son's
help him to get position.
Yeah.
So that didn't give me a very good feeling about the prince, and yeah, so.
Can you find one sentence describe what type of people Anna is?
No, I don't have. I mean, if you ask me anything, I would say like this, how this book begins is wonderful, right? Like,
Is it wonderful?
yeah, like if you go back to chapter 1, like the first page,
Oh,
the first page,
first page?
yeah. So, you know, like how this book begins, it's great because you know, like this how do you do part is like so much, it's so
but
much,
how do you do?
it's so much like Anna, right? It's like
Yes.
she's like so excited about something,
And he just
and then
say that.
yeah, she say that, and then and then she remembers kind of, I know
I forgot
you,
to
but
greeting you.
forgot to greet you, but she didn't forget, you see, so she actually did it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this kind of like the part about her. So
Anna.
yeah,
Okay.
cool. So yeah, we're gonna be beginning chapter 2 next time, but I encourage all of you to think of your favorite part in this chapter.
Yeah, in chapter 1.
Chapter 1, yeah, and if you can share with us, that'd be great, and we may be able to read what you like and comment on them too, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.